What's up, everybody? Welcome into Driving the Nightline. My name is Alan Bell. Got our man, Big Stern Bets going here. Got a great show lined up for you today. Going to have some fun. Now, we're not going to waste any time. Going to jump right to it. So, Big Stern, throw it over to you, man. What you got, buddy?
All right. We are going to be fading the bottom six teams in the MLB with winning percentages under 400. First, we're going to take the Dodgers and what I like to call the scratch and claw method. Dodgers money line first with the first five money line and the team total over 3.5 at -130. We're going to be fading the White Sox, taking the Royals on the run line at -1.5. We're taking the Twins -1 against the Orioles, and we're taking the Tigers -1.5 against the Rockies. Series parlay, I'm really focusing on the Blue Jays over the Angels. I really want to fade the Angels. I added the Tigers at a half a unit because taking the Blue Jays by himself is -145, and at a full unit, you're basically getting the same payout if you're adding the Tigers at a half unit, getting +117. The last two plays I have here are Pirates and Cardinals. No run first inning at -130. We got Paul Skeens on the mound, and the Pirates scored in the first inning yesterday, so I highly doubt that they're going to do it 2 games in a row. And lastly, we got Phillies first five money line -120. This is a great discount for a stud in Zach Wheeler.
You were talking about the bottom 8 teams, right? So let me pull this up here. Explain what you mean by it.
So these are the teams that are going to struggle the most consistently across the span of the MLB season. So if we're going to consistently fade the teams that are winning less than 400% of the 40% of the time, and we pick and choose our spots, we are going to have an awesome chance at really getting a solid success in our betting rates.
Okay, nice. Go ahead, keep going.
So anytime I'm going to see the Rockies, White Sox, Pirates, Marlins, and Orioles, I'm going to immediately see if the other team that they're facing is decent enough to take them on. And then I will say they're probably going to lose 2 out of 3 in the series. So pretty solidly going to look at all these spots for like a consistent fade across the whole season.
All right, so are we fading these? I'll pull that off. Are we fading these teams like game by game or by the series? And let me pull your picks back up here.
So it's a good question. So both. I'm going to start looking at them at the onset of a series. And then game by game, I'm also going to see whether it makes sense for me to fade that game individually. Look, I know that like the Orioles and the White Sox are going to win a few games. So if they have a really good pitching matchup, I'm not going to take that one specifically. I'm going to wait for something that's going to be more advantageous for us. For instance, like Waka on the mound for Royals, or kind of going and picking and choosing, but also knowing that, let's say the White Sox win 2 games out of the 3, first 2 games in the series, I'm going to fade them on that last game, no matter who's pitching.
Okay. All right. Perfect, man. There we go. All right. Sorry. Pull this back up here. Avi, $9.99 super chat sticker. Dude, thank you. It means the world. Absolutely. Thank you. You are the king. All right. Let's see. All right. So, real quick. Brian asked, Stern, what book do you use to bet series winners?
Yeah, so far I found DK has them out the earliest and usually the best prices. I haven't really found another book that I have used so far, but if you guys know of one, I will definitely take a look because I would like to have options, obviously.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Let's see. Ray said tailing the Phillies first 5. Let's smash it. There we go. Big Brian. Yeah, absolutely, man. Brian recorded a golf video. After this, I'm almost done editing it. Take some time, but I'll get it up, get it posted. You did a great job, man, for sure. Landon said, back, had to take a day to recover from my Blues. Epic collapse Sunday night, man. I feel you on that one, buddy. Sorry to see that one. Let's see here. Seth. Yeah, miss you, dude. What's up, crew? Got a few stop out here, but miss y'all working up my ass. Yeah, man. We miss you for sure, man. Dustin said Pacers plus 8.5. Ty Jerome over 24.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I like it, man. I like it. Oh, gosh. Thank you. Seriously. Thank you. And I hate that I'm coming from a vehicle here, but it is the easiest way right here to get it going. Nationals plus 1.5, Orioles plus 1.5, Rangers money line, Tigers money line, Royals money line, Capitals plus 1.5. I love to see that. All right, let's jump into college baseball here. And I'll pull this up here so we can see. Now, 3 games. Okay. And 3 games that mean something. And I'll tell you why. They're all correlated. Number one, okay. Well, really, what it's correlated about is that these teams need to score and win. All right. They need to keep it going and get it going. Texas A&M has got to get the bats going, especially against Houston. And Houston's not going to be afraid of playing against them boys at any time, especially their home. We're going to take A&M Houston over 11.5. Lamar and Texas. Texas just got their tailgates whooped by Arkansas. They need to get out and score runs. We're going to take Lamar, Texas over 13. And then Indiana State, Tennessee over 14. Big number here. However, we've got great weather. And again, Tennessee, my God, the bats have got to get going. So that is the correlation of what we're looking at in regards to these games. Now, my man Ron Sims, we'll get right back to it, said, are you driving? Yeah, I am. No, not at the second. No, I wouldn't do that. But yeah, for sure. Now, what we want to do here. Wow, Matt said A&M Houston, it went all the way up to 13. Make sure to shop your books. Take a look at DraftKings. Take a look at BetMGM. Those are the two that I use. But yeah, the fact that it jumped that big, yeah, that's massive, man. And I'm going to show you why. Yeah, go ahead. What up?
Oh, just want to add, FanDuel doesn't have all the games, but sometimes they'll have like a sneaky under, like a better price than the other two, although DK and MGM are my primary as well.
All right, say that one more time. Say it again.
Sorry, just check FanDuel. Also, every once in a while, they'll have like a solid run below the other books. I feel like sometimes they're just left in the dust. They don't have this. I don't know if they're using different market research or whatever, but I'll often find, not all the time, but FanDuel will have a better price once in a while.
There we go. There. Now, you talking about Major League Baseball?
College.
Okay. All right. Good info right there. Yeah. And look, and you're right. Like shopping the books, especially right now, and especially midweek games. Yeah, absolutely important. Now, what we were talking about is the weather. All right. And let me pull up here what we've got. And I want to show you what I'm talking about. So, again, we don't have any super crazy wind except down there in Houston. Yeah, going to be solid here, but we have humidity. So Knoxville, all right, Indiana State, Tennessee, we got 68% humidity, no wind really at all, but this is exactly the weather that we want. It is going to be mashing weather. Tennessee has a short porch park, and there's no reason for them not to come out and score 20 runs in this game. And I'm not being hyperbolic. There's no reason for them not to do it. Indiana State, they'll score too. They'll absolutely score, especially with how Tennessee used pitchers this weekend against Auburn. You take a look here, drop it down. Look at Houston, 97% humidity. Now, you see that blue streak, right, from basically New Orleans all the way up to Denver? That is, and I'll pull myself on screen, that is a storm, okay? And with said storms, we get humidity. And this is exactly what we want because we should be protected here, but also get the benefits of said warm, hot weather. And if anyone is not familiar with why we like humidity, it is strictly for this. Every 10% increase in humidity above 55% results in roughly an additional 10 to 15 feet of carry of the baseball when hit. 97%, I will take that all day. 68%, what we just talked about in Knoxville, absolutely will take that one. So, again, we're not basing all of our bets strictly off of this, but it definitely helps in our favor. Same deal with Lamar and Texas here. You've got 73% humidity. Again, solid all across the board. Now, we have a lot of other games here. So if you have any thoughts or questions, let me know. But you're going to see some of these move across. Now, what I also wanted to get at, Ron. All right. So, Ron, let us know what you had. I sent you an email back. I couldn't get the full juice on, but I know that you had pictures. Drop that in the Discord if you could, or drop it in here for sure. Justin, man, hey, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Okay. What do we have? Justin, Garland, Mobley, Hunter, all confirmed out. Justin saw Tomlin's internet. Like, oh, nice. There you go, dude. That's awesome, man. TJ said, I was thinking about it this morning. Seth, maybe asked if we had anyone who does first quarter or halves. And I was like, Seth, yeah, Seth is the man for those for sure. Seth, we miss you, boy. Let's see. Abby, Florida State, Tennessee, UCLA, Texas moneyline parlay, +109. I like that. Little Al says Cubs, Giants over 8. No bet. What is that? No bet MGM.
I think he just means if it lands on 8, you get your money back.
Oh, the push. Okay, yeah, definitely. Let's see. Go over your picks one more time. Let me pull them back up here on screen. Go ahead and let it rip.
Yeah, we're fading the worst teams in the MLB. We're fading the Marlins, taking the Dodgers money line plus the first 5 money line plus the Dodgers team total over 3.5. We're fading the White Sox, taking the Royals on the run line -1.5. Phillies first 5 money line we're taking. I think this is a great discount. Wheeler Twins. We're also going to be just fading the worst teams in the MLB. Cardinals and Pirates. Paul Skeens is an absolute menace in the first few innings, and the Pirates scored in the first inning last time out. So I doubt they're going to do it again. And last but not least, the Tigers -1.5. Rockies don't have a chance in this one. Oh, sorry, one last one. We're also taking the Blue Jays parlay that series with the Tigers series at a half a unit +117. You get about the same payout as if you would take just the Blue Jays series at -145.
There we go. Nice, man. Again, Texas A&M Houston over 11.5. Lamar, Texas over 13. Indiana State, Tennessee over 14. Again, yeah, absolutely check your books, shop your books, everything that you have. Abby said, I've got over in Marlins Dodgers plus team total hits again. On the top, over team percentage 67%. Also, Dodgers lead the MLB in total hits. Dude, yes. And it's been going for us, man. Absolutely going for us. Yeah, I feel you on that one for sure. Okay, I think that's all we've got. So everybody, love it. Best of luck. Let's catch these damn tickets. We got a lot on the board. We're gonna hit them. It's gonna be a good one. And we will see you later. Thanks.
Who's got it better than us? Nobody.